Nick's got the hood up on Uno. We should go see what he's doing. What you doing there, neighbor Nick?
That's a good question. I'm in over my head here, Michael.
Why is the whole nose of the car missing?
Well, I was doing an oil change.
You were what?
I know. You're right. I know. This is quite
I mean, Audis are complicated, but I don't think you have to take the headlights out to do an oil change.
No, and so I know I had oil coming into my intake. So I was looking at my turbo, inspecting the turbo to see maybe if I've got a bad oil seal in there.
Right.
Now, to get this hose totally out, I've got to put this into service position, so I've got to move all of this forward.
Right.
And so now I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to eventually do the timing belt here today too. So.
All right. So.
This was, a 20-minute job that's turned into a all-day job.
Right. Right. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And what's your plan for the turbocharger if the seal is bad while you're in there?
I have a replacement turbo, nice Chinese little turbo. I'm gonna stick in there, and hopefully it's a
high quality Chinesium unit.
Exactly.
All right.
It doesn't put out a lot of boost, so I can't imagine it's gonna destroy anything. So.
Right. And I don't think we've updated the viewers. What happened here?
We had a wheel fall off on that. Wife was driving, and just suddenly this wheel came off, destroyed the fender, and just haven't really made that a priority.
Yeah, found a new fender yet. Luckily, it didn't mess up the door or anything.
The door's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. It was just this.
So
Did it screw up the wheel?
Yeah. I had to replace the wheel.
Oh, so this is the spare.
Right. This is the spare. I got a new wheel to replace.
The spare one.
Well, it was the spare.
Right.
I've still got to get a tire on that, but.
Okay.
But I've got the wheel.
But you got the wheel. And no damage to the brakes or anything? Or?
Nope, everything else.
Everything else about it. That's so weird too, because they're wheel bolts.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually, I still have to. I'm missing one lug bolt, right in here, because that was the last one to break loose.
Oh.
And so it kind of.
There's a piece left in it.
Kind of stripped it out just a little bit right at the end, so I've got to.
Got to tap the threads and stuff.
Right. So it's a M14 by 1.5, and so I got to go check in town, see if anybody's got one. But
I can't remember if I've got one of those or not, but I'll go check the danger box for you.
It's a large one, so the largest one I've got's a 12.
Gotcha.
So
I see we've done alternator.
That's about the biggest thing I've done on this so far. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it hasn't been that bad for you, has it?
No, it's been pretty good. I mean, it does have. It was having a problem with the turbo where the boost was really intermittent, and I did notice that my coolant temperature sensor has a code that comes on every now and then.
Oh yeah.
And so, I think I've got to replace that too, and that'll
help settle that down.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe that replacement turbo will help with that issue too.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can't drive them forever without doing maintenance, so.
Just do it all at once.
Just do it all at once.
Yeah.
I mean, I see your pile of parts here is vast and.
Well, obviously, I wasn't planning on doing what I'm doing today, so.
But it's nice out and it's not freezing, so.
It is nice, yeah.
You might as well do something.
Yep. Nice dry day, so.
You could have saved all this by just buying the white one.
Well, yeah. I tell you.
You can just sell this to the neighbor on that side.
Right. Spending less on parts in this than buying that white one.
Yeah.
So.
No, I hear you. Well, because you don't need special tools to do the belt on the 1.8, right?
Nope.
It's just okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Standard.
Standard hand tools.
Yeah.
That was the big thing keeping us from doing the timing belt on the white one. Is you need crazy honking special tools to hold all the camshaft sprockets together while it's all apart. And it was like, nope, forget it.
Yeah. This one just has the one camshaft sprocket in here, and so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's regular old honking timing belt, regular old gears.
Yeah. I mean, this timing belt, it's not in bad shape. I
Right.
just figure if
you're going to get that far apart, you might as well.
It's been about 80,000, 90,000
Yeah.
That's what that sticker says.
Yeah, and they're 90,000 belts on these, and they are interference motors. So.
Right, exactly. So I don't want to, this belt to snap at any time and then me lose everything.
Yeah.
On this. So.
Yeah, that would be bad. So let's not do
that.
that. Okay. Yeah. So run to the store, timing belt kit, and keep tearing stuff apart and throw on a turbo and.
That's right.
Timing belt and all that stuff.
Yep. That's a good time.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's do it. We should try to find a fender since you already got half of it apart.
I did.
While it's apart.
Yeah, LKQ actually had one.
Yeah.
It was like $118 for a black.
For a black one.
Yeah, painted fender already. So it'll have minor scratches. It'll be used. It'll match.
Yeah, but it'll match the rest of the car.
Right.
Well, you should order that up.
Yeah, I know.
Because they deliver up here.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't work too far from their warehouse in Portland either.
Oh, you can just pick it up there.
I can save myself the shipping charges and just.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So that's nice.
Well, we got plenty of spare cars laying around,
That's
so
right.
you should go ahead and order it, and then you can always come borrow one of the other ones,
Right.
if needed.
Yep.
Because I mean, yeah, the work it takes to get all this stuff off to get to this one. All that's left are the bolts up here and the couple through the door.
Right. Yeah, I've got a couple screws here holding in that that lining, and that's about it.
That's about it. Cool.
Yep.
Well, at least one of our cars is getting some love. I suppose I should stop bothering you and go work on my own stuff too.
Yeah, you got some plans with yours, don't you? Maybe.
Not so much plans as needed. Lots of needed maintenance. Same thing.
Sure,
Just kind of all winter I've been ignoring them because it's freezing or raining, and
Right.
now it's catch-up time.
That's right.
You all right?
Yep.
Well,
got this to do. I've got some work to do on Mia here.
yeah. What's me you need?
Just some regular maintenance. Nothing
Nothing big.
Yeah. Could probably use new spark plugs. Just needs an oil change too. It's been sitting most of the winter, so.
Considering what happens when you need to do an oil change, maybe I should change the oil on it.
Luckily, getting to everything on that car is a whole lot easier than on this car. So.
Yeah, timing bolts and those are easy. I did the one on my white NA a bazillion years ago, and then the green machine still needs to just disappear.
That's just way on the bottom of the list there.
Local guys that rallycross, come buy this thing and get it out of our lives.
Do it.
It's a 5-speed Celica. It's perfect for rallycross. I mean, look at it. It's already hammered.
That's right. It's been in a few accidents, so.
It's perfect. Race car. What do you want?
No need to worry about anything.
Cool. And of course, as usual, it's the Mazdas that are holding us together while all of our other stuff is broken.
That's right. It's a miracle.
If we ever not own a Mazda family car, we are both so screwed.
That's probably true.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to work, and you have to come let me know when it's all done.
Sounds good. It'll probably be by the end of the weekend, realistically.
Well, except for the fender.
Well, yeah.
Seriously, though, I mean, you should just do it while it's all apart.
Right.
You don't want to take all this apart again.
Yeah, it'll take. They've got it. LKQ has it in their warehouse up in Seattle, so it'll take a couple days for them to ship it from Seattle. Yeah.
Dude, the dude could throw it off the truck on his way by.
I don't know why. I don't know how many times I'm shipping something, something goes from California, then goes up to Kent for some weird reason, and then comes back down to Portland, and then
comes back up to us again.
Yeah.
Oh, shipping logistics.
That's right.
It's one of those acronyms like military intelligence. All right. Well, good luck with Uno.
All right. Thanks.
I should go work on my stuff. All right.
Cool. Have fun.
All right. You too. Shady. The hood's still up. Well, there's a timing belt. And there's a lack of timing components. Oh, there's an old turbocharger. Right there. Tiny little thingy. And there's a new turbocharger right there. So for those of you who don't know how a turbocharger works, there's a metal shaft here in the middle, and the exhaust gases come out of the engine and go in here into the turbine, and they spin the turbine wheel, which is that one in there. See, it looks like a little jet engine blade. When that spins, this whole shaft spins, and it spins this one, which is the compressor side. and then your air comes from the air filter into there. This spins, it compresses the air through this compressor housing, and air comes out here that has boost. Boost is pressure that's higher than ambient. Ambient is normally 1 atmosphere, 14.7 pounds per square inch. So you take 14.7 and then you add to it with this, and that's your boost. And that's the old one. They look like they're the same. So that's good. That's his $100. That's the $100 Chinesium one. And that's the water pump. So it's timing belt driven water pump. There's the impeller. And that little guy goes inside the block right there. There's your crankshaft sprocket. There's your camshaft sprocket. Man, this thing really had to actually, like, as much work as this is, got that apart pretty quick. And lots of room in there to get the turbo out and all that stuff. There it is. So yeah, that's how Neighbor Dick's doing so far. Hey, it's going back together.
What's that?
It's going back together.
Well, barely.
Well, the timing is back together. The last time I saw it, it was all missing.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Oh, that one was the easy part?
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Did you change out that alternator bearing too?
Nope.
Why not?
They didn't have an alternator. Can't give me an alternator until Monday. So that's easy enough.
It's easy enough. I gotcha. Did you get turbo seals? That was the next hang up, right?
No, I got that gasket stuff. So that's just gonna end up cutting some seals. I've got the original seals here, so
just draw a template and cut it out.
Exactly.
And it's the same turbocharger, right? You don't have to like move any components or anything.
Nope, it's all the same.
That's good.
So, yeah.
That's not always guaranteed with a super cheap one.
Right. No, it looks all the same. It looks like it's an original turbo body.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a factory rebuild, or a rebuild of a factory.
That's what it seems like
that. Yeah. Was there a core charge on it? Do you have to send the old one back?
Nope. Huh. I'm gonna keep this as a desk ornament or something.
Or keep it and buy a rebuild kit in case this thing ever goes. Yeah.
Right.
Got a stud and nut being a pickle there.
Yeah. So it didn't come with new studs, so I've got to take out all these old studs.
Extract them and.
Yeah, and so I got to heat them up to 500 degrees to be able to break them loose.
We had to get them out.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah, it is.
But the timing belt set all went in fine?
Oh yeah, timing belt was easy.
Yeah, these are nice kits, these Zoe kits.
Yeah, it was nice and easy. It looked like all
comes with the water
gauge parts in there, so
nice.
So yeah.
Hey, these things have intercoolers. Check that out. Should clean that out, the fins.
I need to still. Haven't yet. No, I've got.
Yeah, just like break clean through the front, get all the dirt.
Yeah, when I was.
Or actually backwards. Backwards is easier.
I gotta clean. So we have this whole air tube that comes right through the bottom of this support here. And
that goes from the turbo to the intercooler?
Exactly.
Okay.
And so I was when I took this front support off, and it was kind of cockeyed a little bit, but there was there was oil pouring out the end of it.
So you got to clean that out too.
Right.
Oh, then yeah, there's probably oil inside the intercooler too.
Right. I mean,
it's popped off right now, right? Yeah.
Right.
So just spray down from there and let it
on the bottom, really. But
man, this thing's gonna run like a champ now.
It will.
It ran pretty good before too, though. Like
it did. There was really nothing wrong with it. I didn't pick up that coolant temp sensor yet, and I've got to do that still. But
did you order the fender?
Nope.
You should order the fender. Look at it; it's right there. It's like 4 bolts and it's off.
See, the thing is I'm going to have this thing out and driving around before that fender even comes. So.
Oh. Yeah.
So I mean, luckily, I mean it's not going to take very long. It's
I
mean 3 bolts here. These are the most difficult bolts to get to, and I've got a few bolts up at the top. And
But do you have to undo all of this stuff again to
Nope.
swing that out enough? No?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough then.
yeah, it'll be fine. So.
All right, cool. Do they have a... Oh, no, you said you got a spare wheel. You just
Yeah,
need
I've got a
tire.
spare wheel. Just got to get a tire. So, gonna check out one of the used tire places in town.
All right.
Get one when I get around to it.
Right, yeah, you're a bit busy.
Right.
Just cutting that AC compressor body, too, while you're right there.
I know. Yeah. But I'm getting a whole AC kit. Best price I found was like $350 or something.
1-800 radiator?
Yeah, they wouldn't sell me one.
Why not?
Because I'm not an installer. It was really weird. Like I called them up and I was like, I need to get an AC kit, and they're like, oh well, we can only sell to installers. I was like, I'm gonna install it.
Did you tell them that it's for your YouTube channel? Does that work?
Doubt it.
It hasn't worked for me. But you could try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just got to go to a regular parts house, but it ain't cheap. So
Yeah. I wonder what you could find online for that.
I mean, cheapest thing I found was Rock Auto.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised Rock Auto's doing AC kits. I thought they stopped doing them.
Yeah, no,
They're back?
they'll still do AC kits.
Oh, that's cool.
Seem like, so yeah. I mean, I don't need AC right now.
Right?
We're just getting into spring.
It's freezing out still. There's
I mean,
frost in the car this morning.
When it's summer, I mean, we've got that sunroof open, all the windows down and everything. It's
not too bad.
It's really not bad. I mean, the worst part is getting in and with the black leather seats and it burning your backside, but
Right.
But that's about it. So yeah, got AC in the car that needs it most, really. So
Right, the kid mobile.
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it'll be back together today?
It needs to be.
Oh, it needs to be.
Yeah, Shay's going out of town tomorrow, so I got to have this thing running by then.
Because you can't take kids in that, can you?
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
Yeah,
back to work then.
exactly. Yep, get her wrapped up and have her going soon.
Cool. Hey, you're putting those back on.
Yeah, just about finished up now.
Did you start it yet?
Nope.
Isn't that a little brave?
Well, I figure the worst thing that's going to happen is probably something with the turbo, which is going to be easier to get to without having to remove all this stuff off.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, if there's an issue, it's going to be that. I know I'm not going to have a timing issue. I know that's
It's all set and good
all
and done.
set. It's clear. It's good.
And there shouldn't be anything wrong with the turbo. That's just if the Chinesium doesn't hold up.
Yeah. Also, I made a couple of gaskets because my gaskets had disappeared somehow. So the worst thing I'm kind of thinking is going to happen is a gasket's going to be leaking.
Yeah, those gaskets, I mean, usually, you had the right material.
Right. So, but I mean, what I'm
Did
kind of
you...
worried about is like the oil lines. So both the oil lines had a metal gasket, metal sheet metal gasket, and so this one's got the metal on one side and kind of like a paper backing, and so I'm kind of worried about that. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see. If anything, the leak should be slow enough to make it till you can get some in.
Right, exactly. So
Did you fix that broken piece on the intake?
I JB welded it. So
It's gonna work.
So I'm gonna need that to set for really a couple hours before we take it on the highway or anything, but
Right.
it should be fine for me to just start it up here in the driveway.
Yeah, just to make sure it's all good.
Yep.
Can't help but notice your oil from what you started yesterday isn't in it yet.
Nope, not yet. I still actually got to take the oil filter out and replace that. So
You still actually have to do the oil change.
right, I haven't totally finished that part up yet, but everything else.
Everything else is
pretty good. So
looking good.
yeah, luckily this is taking a lot less time than I thought it was going to. So I'm pretty happy about that as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Even with all the setbacks of all the crazy stuff, like having to do the gaskets and
Right.
adding in that coolant flush that you weren't really expecting, and
Right.
all that,
Exactly.
all that jazz.
I mean, sure, it took a few more hours than I was
Anticipate.
originally planning on doing when I started this job, but
But you were also only planning on changing the oil.
right, exactly. So it's okay, got it done in less than a weekend, and that's good in my book. So
Right?
usually, it happens where you start a project and just can't finish it for weeks.
Never, ever, ever put it back together?
Exactly.
Are you trying to say something? Thanks, buddy.
No, I've had a lot of those projects myself. So
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm glad it's going back together.
yeah,
It's
me too.
it's getting there.
It's
Turbo's all shiny in there.
it's very shiny now, so it's almost a looker.
All right.
Gotta wait overnight for that JB weld to dry, harden, and I'm just hoping that's gonna be it. I'll probably be ordering another intake boot there to replace it. Also, this car comes with all these stupid
God, those
ear
Permanent
clamps.
ones, yeah.
So I've cut off a bunch of them to replace them with standard clamps and.
So you can actually disassemble and reassemble and
Right,
not
exactly.
break stuff everywhere.
Because it's dumb that they're not serviceable the way they are, and they really should be. So
Right?
yeah, just more project fun. I'm glad to have this one over with and not have to worry about anything for a while.
Well, that fender.
The fender. Yeah,
Order the fender.
It's just annoying to look at.
I know, I hear you. Well, especially because that's like the only real problem with the whole car, body and paint wise.
Yep.
Like it's actually
It is.
a pretty straight and pretty clean and pretty
It is, just-
damage-free car.
Just for that fender.
Just for that fender. Yeah, there's scratches here and there, but not anything we can't buff out or touch up or.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
Well, good luck with your oil change.
Yes,
that you still
thank
need
you.
to do.
Thank you. I got to add the coolant still too. But